Hey there, welcome into a quick two-pose restorative yoga practice for whenever you are feeling agitated. I'm Tiffany Lord, corporate yoga coach and founder of Levanasana, and I'll be your guide today. You'll need a bolster, like this green guy back here, or two thick pillows and a block. So, restorative yoga, remember, is a soothing practice that really helps us reconnect to our body's innate capacity to heal. And the goal is to relax and just learn what feels safe and comfortable in your body in this moment, which helps us to reprogram our nervous system and rewire our stress response. We'll find relaxation in poses with props. We'll stay in them for a few minutes to encourage the parasympathetic response. And I want you to just think of like filling all that space between you and the floor so that you can completely relax all of your muscles. So take care of yourself today, opt out of anything that doesn't look like a good fit, and let's go ahead and get started. All right. So we'll start in our seated straddle. Going to come down to the ground, open your legs out as wide as you want. And I like the bolster for this one or those two thick pillows. So I'll show you a couple options. So again, legs out, open. Now you can have the bolster here. You can rest. If this is giving you like a huge stretch though, we're not really looking for stretch sensation. So if this is too much sensation, we can always kind of hug the bolster. Yeah. Nice. And if you don't have bolster today, when you just have the block, you could rest your elbows on the block and hold your head in your hands. So I want you to get comfortable, again, looking for very minimal stretching sensation, if any. Just relax into this, closing the eyes. Slowing down the breath. Noticing if you're holding any tension in the legs, the back, the arms. See if you can let that go. Adjusting the prop if you need to. Allowing your thoughts to be here in your practice. How are you feeling? Focusing on your breathing, restoring your body. Two more rounds of breath. Then very slowly come back up to a seat. We'll move into supported bridge, lying down on your back. For this one, we're going to use the block. Down on the back, knees bent, feet on the floor. We'll take the block on its lowest side, gently lifting the hips up. And we're placing the block underneath the sacrum, kind of top of the hip, so that your hips can feel fully supported on this block. Now you could use a couple pillows instead. You could use two blocks together if you need more support, like more space for support of the hips, right? Not necessarily lifting them higher. Yeah. And it shouldn't feel like the block is digging into you anywhere. So notice if you need to kind of lower it or raise it up a little bit. Feel free to play around with that. But once you feel comfortable here, you can really let your hips sink down. Put the arms wherever it's comfy, closing the eyes. You could knock your knees in, walking your feet out wide if that feels better. Just an option. Rest. Slow exhales. Two more rounds of breath. When you're ready, gently pull the block out, release it to the side, lower your hips to the floor. Shavasana, straightening the legs out wide. Now you could bring your bolster in if you'd like a little more support here in Shavasana. Taking your bolster underneath the thighs and the knees. For some of you, this may feel really nice to release the low back a bit more. Just allowing the back line of your body to sink down. Resting here, slowing down the exhales. Enjoying that rhythmic rise and fall of your torso. Fully relaxed in this healing state. Your mind feeling more calm and centered with each exhale. And when you're ready, you can wiggle out the fingers and the toes. Maybe reach your arms overhead, full body stretch. And gently blink open the eyes and welcome back. Just taking a moment to reflect on how you feel now compared to when we first started. And this type of practice, when done regularly, can really help you again reprogram your nervous system. Let it enter the flow state between stress response and restoration. It can help balance cortisol levels and, of course, help you feel more calm and centered. So if you enjoyed this practice, check out my new online course, Reprogram Your Nervous System with Restorative Yoga, which opens on March 25th. You can tap the link in this video description to learn more. Feel free to revisit these two poses as often as you need them. Take care, be well, and I'll see you next time.